Okay, so boom. So you think you just gonna go in one of the gas sales and take something? Now, first and foremost, before we get this started, you know what I'm saying, I got some good news. Today will be the last day of filming the series that I got casted in as a bounty hunter. Little Flip gonna be there, you know what I'm saying? I got a little scene where I pop, you know what I'm saying, pop on him, but we wrapping that up today, so I'll have a lot more free time as far as making videos. I do want to shout out all the members of people that started out, you know what I'm saying we ain't gonna do that, we ain't gonna do that. But then you got over to the membership and you seen that the membership was worth it. So I appreciate all the comments, everybody jumping in and say, man, it's worth it, man, bro. You said so listen to me. I want to let you know I appreciate that. And then I want to shout out, you know what I'm saying, the people who just been watching me and been riding with me, you know what I'm saying, sticking it out with me, you know what I'm saying, because you have contributed to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I do want to let y'all know as a whole, period. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the love, but it's a couple of more projects that I'm about to be able to work on, ideas that I done had. I ain't been able to do it because my whole summer been wrapped up filming almost every other day, if not every day. You know what I'm saying? So it's been messing with my creativity a little bit because I got to focus on knowing lines and, you know what I'm saying, getting in character and doing something that I ain't never done before. So, you know, and I appreciate all the prayers and everybody who, you know what I'm saying, been a part of this journey. I want to let y'all know, you know what I'm saying, y'all in my prayers too, family members, you know what I'm saying, whatever going on. I don't have to know you personally. I don't have to know your personal situation. You know what I'm saying? One thing about the spirit, when you talking and he make intercession, trust me, the prayers is going where they need to go. But guess who hit me up the other day? And this person is in this story. Black James. So Black James still locked up. If I ain't mistaken, Black James got a life sentence. Look, so I get a missed call on Messenger from somebody back home in my hometown, right? And I know this person, you know what I'm saying? She good people too, just in case you watch this. What's up, Tabby? And the message, I get a missed call, and the message say, Black James is trying to talk to you. I said, Black James. Look, yeah. So I talked to him, you know what I'm saying? I did rap with him. He in good spirits, he doing good. And I did tell her, so I probably will bring him to the channel. When I get some free time and he catch me, because I know he been trying to catch me, but I most definitely got to bring him on here so we can chop it up so y'all can see that I be telling y'all, listen, I don't be playing no games, man. As you can see, you see me. So I don't know if he saw a video. No, matter of fact, when I talked to him, he told me I had crossed his mind. And he was like, man, I wonder what Lil Joe doing out there. It just so happened, I guess he knows somebody from my hometown asked about me, and they said, and one of the first things my guy said was, he said, because y'all remember, he was in the cell with me, he used to snore like a lawnmower. He said, bro, you remember you used to tell me all your dreams in the cell. And listen to me when I tell y'all this. That's where everybody from the penitentiary, if they still locked up or done got out. I just talked to another brother, he in a couple of stories, you know what I'm saying? I keep, you know what I'm saying? Every person that I encountered in prison, when they contact me, they always say, man, bro, you always said A, B, and C, and you said A, X, Y, and Z, and bro, you doing anything you said. So before I start this story, I want to say this right here. Start speaking things into existence. Put it out there what it is that you want, who you want to be. And then not only start talking about what it is that you want to do and who you want to become, start denouncing those things that you think you have going on within you. You know what I'm saying? Start denouncing those things so you can let loose of them. You know what I'm saying? That whatever internal problems, you start saying that that's not who you are. Start saying you're not an angry person. You're not miserable. You know what I'm saying? You're not desperate. Start saying that stuff like you're not a hater. Cause some of y'all some haters. You know what I'm saying? Start saying that you're not petty. You know what I'm saying? And start saying that you know what I'm saying, you want to encourage people. You know what I'm saying? Start saying great things about yourself, and at the same thing, start denouncing those things that you know deep down inside that you fight and struggle with. Because sometimes even though you want great things from yourself, sometimes you need to admit the things that you are. And so that's a part of acknowledging. And sometimes you need to acknowledge, you know what I'm saying, you're jealous. You have to acknowledge that you envious of family members or friends or people that you feel have more than you. You have to acknowledge that you have an insecurity and low self-esteem because you look at other people and they physical maybe, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to say those things and then admit them and then go from there. But let's get to the story real quick. So boom, look, check this out. So we all sitting in the cell, we cooling, we chilling, you know what I'm saying? We just chopping it up, and then next thing you know, just like between basketball season and football season, you always had your your sports conversations. And so in this situation right here, LeBron James and Michael Jordan come up. And then you always, like I said, you got sports, you got brothers in here that's real tight when it comes to them sports. And then you always got guys like me who know just a little bit here and there. So two of the guys going back and forth about who to go. You know what I'm saying? They going back and forth about who to go. Which in my opinion, if you want to know before I even go there, Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time. I don't think there's another player that's as skilled as Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. We can leave out all the stats. We can leave out the rings. We can leave out all of that. It's just when Michael Jordan had the ball, he was just so special. Point blank, period. He got 6. LeBron got what, 3, 4, because Steph Curry for the pass and whatever. But you can take that out. Michael Jordan was it's just something. I don't know what it was. Man, listen, the man was out of this world when it came to him. So they going back and forth about it, and then it end up getting heated because bruh gonna disrespect LeBron. He gonna talk about the mistakes he feel that he done made and all this and that. And he started doing the same thing about Jordan that again. So they really going at it. It's like a West Coast against East Coast when it came to music. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, bruh, man, come on with all that, bro. You D-ride. And it's going, man, you just D-ride, bro. Man, LeBron done went from this team to that team to this team. They stack a team. Next thing you know, they start, you know what I'm saying? They start wrestling. You know what I'm saying? They start wrestling and saying, and then while they wrestling, it was like Black James had the antennas. He had petty antennas. It was like he probably was somewhere walking out in the pond, and his antennas went. Somebody horse playing, somebody horse playing, and he just get to look around and say, "Oh, there," and they say it right there. I'm talking about GD Police. He pop, pop, pop. Hey, bro, what y'all got? Come on, pop. He popped the door, man. What y'all got going on here? Hold on, G. Here you go, man. Y'all horse playing, bro. Say. Man, ain't nobody horse playing number 4 or 5 was in there, you know what I'm saying? The guy, it ain't like they doing it on the rock in front of the opposition or the police, or, you know what I'm saying, they embarrassing each other or embarrassing the org or nothing like that, or it's done got heavy, you know what I'm saying? It's just really playful. Truth of the matter, you can write it up as horse playing though, you know what I'm saying? You'll probably go to trial and they'll probably, you know what I'm saying, defend what was going on and what happened, and they'll probably come back and but you can most definitely say it was horse playing, because just even though they just kidding, I don't even want to use the word playing, even though they just kidding around, you know what I'm saying, they could have easily turned into boom, somebody could have hit their funny elbow and it, man, bro, come on up off me, bro. Then hold on, chill out real quick. You done hit him with the forearm, right? Let him know he been working out 3 times a day like the folks told him to. Man, hold on. Man, come on, bro. Nobody caring about all that, man. Bro, every time we get to, man, you always, and then it could turn into a situation. So when Black Jack, man, come on, hold on, man. What y'all doing, man? Y'all, he say, one of the brothers say, man, come on, bro. Don't come in here being petty, bro. Ain't nobody doing no horse playing. What you mean this ain't horse playing, G? Black Jack goes straight. He like, this is horse playing. He was like, quote, what is horse playing? He was like, man, bro, ain't nobody on all that. He was like, man, it ain't nothing but some of the guys in here, bro. Ain't nobody even on all that, man. Come on, all that. He said, so what you do? You undermine him? You gonna tell me? You gonna tell security what horse playing is and what horse playing ain't? Undermine him. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, this is one of them situations where you mind your business. You don't even say nothing. Guess who in the cell with us? Funny folk. And I'm already know. I'm looking at him. He looking at me. We looking at each other. So they going back and forth. He was like, man, bro, I ain't undermining your position, bro. Why you always being petty for? I said, oh. He was like, petty? How I'm being petty, G? Security? When it comes to security, ain't no such thing as being petty. It's security first. I said, oh, man, here you go. Here you go. 10 hut. What you mean being petty, G? Ain't no such thing as being petty when it comes to security, bro. Security first. I said, oh, man, man, come on, G, ain't even nobody on that. He said, you know what? Since you talking about I'm being petty, how you plead, folk? How you plead? Is this personal? That's what he said. Dang, G, you being personal. Is it personal now? Because I done said, dang, because I said you were being petty. No, I'm just saying, G. You said it ain't horse playing. I'm saying it's horse playing. I'm secure. I know what horse playing is. I know what horse playing look like. I walked in here and you and bro was wrestling. What if it had went left and then you and bro really got into it? What you think we was gonna have to tell big folk now when they said what happened? And guess what we were going to say? Well, they was in the cell, you know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all was in here doing, they got into it. And then once they started wrestling, they ended up out. So folk never down there horseplaying. You don't think that's what they going to say, G? And then Black James holler. And then the rest of the guys just sitting there, hold on now. Ain't nobody in here condoning no horseplaying, G. I don't even know why you added us in that conversation. We ain't got nothing to do with that, folks. They two grown men. We just sitting in there. Don't even play them reindeer game, and don't even try to make it until we finna be witnesses to what you done walked in here on. Because we ain't play. Funny folks said, look. So he hollered, so you finna write me up, G? He said, so you just gonna write me up? He said, so what you doing, snitching on bruh now? He said, man, come on, G, you done came in here and faded me 2 times. Bruh, how you gonna call me the police, bro? I ain't calling you the police. I'm just saying, you just sit there and say, am I only gonna write you up like you asked, am I gonna write bruh up too? You the police? Then funny folks finally holler out, man, come on, Black James, bro. He said, what you talking about, G? He said, wasn't even nobody horse playing. Funny folk got a smile on his face. He said, wasn't even nobody horse playing, Black James. He said, also you playing too? Even though you was there? He was like, bruh. He look at all us, right? Wasn't nobody in here horse playing. Ain't nobody seen nothing. He hollered. Then one of the guys hollered, who was horse playing? And then I caught on. I said, oh, I'm that baby's daddy. I'm the pappy. We all finna throw each other on the bus, you know what I'm saying? So folk them will be all right. I'm the pappy. He hollered, ain't nobody seen nobody horse playing. I hollered, what are you talking about, bro? We all started laughing. Black James said, oh, that's how y'all doing it, G? Y'all doing it like that? The other dude who was horse playing, he was like, why bro walk in here talking about somebody horse playing? I said, I don't know. I ain't seen nobody in here horse playing. We all started saying, who horse playing, bro? He said, oh, I ain't even mad at y'all. That's G right there. That's G right there, man. That's G. That's G. We really want you to get up out of here. We really want you to move around because we sick of you, bro. He said, oh, that's G right there. I ain't even mad. So by the time my let's going down, all you heard, hey, man, I don't know whoever came in my cell, I promise you I'm sending you to the clinic. Soon as I send it, and that's on the boss. So when you hear that's on, you already knowing, that's one of the guys. And then now I'm thinking to myself, Lord have mercy. Why he done put some on the hammer out there? Because when you put it on the hammer, whether it be them people that's out here or your guys, you're gonna have to do what you said, what you put on the hammer. You know, man, I don't care who it is, man. I don't care if you affiliated. I don't care whoever came. I said, man, I promise you, man, that's on land, man. I said, oh, Lord have mercy. Black James popped the door. What's up, G? What's going on, G? Who playing, G? Now you making it like we all finna get involved. Now, this is what I'm understanding. We need to know what's going on first. Don't be busting out here, Black James, knowing you security, talking about what's going on, G, what we need to do, and who's just, because we ain't, because ain't no we until we find out if this got something to do with GD. And if it's personal, it most certainly ain't got nothing to do with Joe T. You can say what you want to say about me. You can jump in the comments and say, I'm not going to go back and forth with you. You can say I was a sucker. You can say that I'm trying to run away. It ain't got nothing to do with me. And everything that happened with me in penitentiary, well, it was plenty. As a matter of fact, I'm glad I just thought about that. Let me note that. It was plenty time. I had situations, never told the guys, went straight to that individual or handled that shit. Hey, I need to holler at you real quick. You step out. Hey, can you step out to say it real quick? As soon as he step out, hey man, what's up? What we got? What's up, man? You know what I'm saying? And then once we handle what we got going on, I'm gonna say, and this right here, this need to stay in the cell. And I'm gonna tell you why it needs to stay right here in the cell. Because if it come to the guys or it get out and such, I'm gonna deny it at all costs. And then if it come down to it, and we all have to end up in the cell together, and you still, and if you try to confess, man, Joe T done came in there, man, and did this and did that, I'm gonna go in your mouth in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna say you lying on me. So you ain't got no witness, I ain't got no witness, and I'm gonna tell, and listen, they can't prove I said it, because you ain't. So if you come and try to say I said it, pitch his rules in fact, I'm gonna say you lying, and I'm gonna go on your grill. And then at the end of the day, get what they gonna say? Man, Joe T said he was lying. He sit there and said that in front of everybody. Joe T went in his mouth. They can't say I did it. They can't say I didn't. One thing for sure, two things for certain. They gonna stand on shoot. If he did me like he lying on me, I'd have went in his mouth too. So look, so in this situation, he come out, he talking about, Man, what's going on? Oh, we need to figure out what's going on, bro. So, bro, walking over and he's still talking. Like, I hate a situation like that where you got now you got the Crips looking and the Crips looking at each other and they looking at it as some kind of form of disrespect, even though it ain't them, because you on some rah-rah. I don't care who it is. Who he talking to? What do you mean he don't care who it is? Hey, what's up with dude? What he got going on? Now you done, really it's spookism. You know what I'm saying? You done heighten the tension in the party. It could be a write-up because you're not moving in silence. You really could have easily came out of the party, even though it's disrespect. Somebody went in your cell and did whatever. You could have came to the guys like, look, this is the situation, this is what's going on, boom, 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 and let everybody, you know what I'm saying, start talking to whoever they need to talk to figure out what's going on. Now you done caused all this spookism, you know what I'm saying? And really, we could be petty and say, hey, bro, that's some undue heat right there. Like what you got going on? Somebody could have went to the officer, hey, I don't know what's going on with the G, but he done said he finna send somebody to the clinic. He's life flighting them, and the other guy came out and was somebody, yeah, what's going on, and this and that. Next thing you know, internal affairs is involved, and they sit in the green team and they searching all the guys because and I done saw it happen like that. So you need to move a certain type of way before you bring all that heat on everybody else, which is another reason why if you never been affiliated, I advise you to never become affiliated, bro. So check this out. So he come down to the cell, Black James. Come on in, G. Come on in. He walk in. Man, Blessing said, you like one of the brothers. What's going on? Man, somebody done went in my cell, man, took my weed, G. And I ain't even go up. I don't care who it, man, bro. I don't care who it is. And then my celly got to roll with him. What your celly did? Man, my celly, man, he was in there asleep. So I asked him, what happened with my weed? He's talking about, man, celly, I didn't hear nobody come in the cell, man, my bad. And then he still had one sleep, man. I done smacked him twice in there. I done smacked him, he fall back on the wall, breathing, and caught back and smacked him again, he fall down on the ground talking about, man, celly, don't do me like that, don't do me like that. I said, man, I started kicking, man. It's like, man, how somebody come in the cell, bro? How somebody, Black James Holler? See, that's what I be saying about security, bro. If y'all in the cell, in your bunk, I don't care if it... Bro, we is in here finna have a conversation about somebody done violated folks' cell, bro. If you is in here making this a meeting about security, bro, he holler, man, that's why I be telling y'all, if you in your bunk laying down, bro, your door need to be secure. That's too much time for somebody to come in the cell. Then you got to get up. You ain't gonna have your shoes on before you know it. They don't. So if you just laying down in your bunk and you ain't ready and you ain't prepared, bro, I'm telling you, folks, the door need to be locked. He said, man. He said, so your cell? He said, man, I'm telling you, man, my cell is talking about he ain't hear nobody coming in the cell, and if he did hear the door open, he would have thought it was me. Man, he got a roll, man. Black James said, so who you think it was? Man, I don't know who it was. All I know is I ran across the hallway. I'm finna get a somersault because I'm finna get ready to smoke because I'm finna make me a meal, right? So when I fade across the hall, Black James said, oh, who you went over there with? I said, oh, bruh, come in here. This Black James, you acting like the police in these TV shows. Listen, somebody has been murdered. And the woman done called and said her husband been knocked out, and you making the woman the primary suspect. Like, what is you, bro, come over here to talk about the situation? You done talked about security. Now you asking who he go over there with. Bro, whose side is you on? Like, he said, dude, what? Funny for holler. Man, we ain't even on all that, Black James. We just told you we ain't see nobody horse playing. Bro, we don't know. We ain't heard bro talk about, say he went across the hallway neither. Hey, bro said, man, I don't know, bro. He said, exactly. He was like, come on, bro. He was like, that was a go. GD on there, bro. GD on there. He said, man, bro, so I'm getting ready to make a meal. I'm finna smoke. One of the brothers said, who you get some smoke from? Bro, my bad, G. I'm just saying I've been looking for something to smoke on. Go ahead, G. He said, so I faded across the hallway, and I had been telling bro I was going to come over and work out with him. So I'm getting over here at the end of the workout. You know what I'm saying? I went on and worked out with him a little bit, right? And I had broke down the weed, and in the penitentiary, where the TV had to sit on a little table. But if you walk by the cell, you can see the table poked out from the shelf just a little bit. But the shelf in the corner of the table, you could put something right there, and if somebody walk by, they can't see. So if somebody went in this cell, they literally walked all the way in order to see this weed in the corner of this table. Full-fledged disrespect. So look, I'm talking full-fledged. So he was like, man, bro, I left the weed on the table. I went over there, worked out with bro for a little bit, and they were low on security over there, so I helped them do shower security. Got my summer sausage, fam. I walked back across the hallway, right? When I get back across the hallway, you know what I'm saying? I go up, I walk in the cell, but before I even open the door, bro, the door was cracked a little bit. And if you want to hear the rest of this story, you're going to have to go get the membership. The membership is right there. It's a membership link. And on top of that, if you can't find the membership, just say, I need the membership link in the comment section. I'll send it to you. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. So look, he say, man, the door was cracked a little bit, so I walk in the cell. I ain't thinking nothing else. I'm really finna get ready to break down for you. Like, so I went to wash my hands real quick. I went to wash my hands, you know what I'm saying? And then I walk over to the corner, and I see it looked like somebody done, you could tell because the weed, the residue, where somebody done real quick off the table. They didn't get all the weed. They just real quick and got majority of my weed. So I look, and I'm thinking, man, I know my celly ain't got to be playing with me because he literally laying in the bunk. And so I turn around and say, hey, celly, man, quit playing with me, man. My celly rolled over to me, what's going on, celly? Wiping his face to me, what's up? He said, man, where my weed at, man? He said, man, celly, I ain't touched your weed, man. At that point, I said, ow, come on, man, celly, come on, man. Somebody done came in the cell, bro. You just sitting here, you talking about, man, my bad celly. He getting up out of the bunk. He get down. Then that's when and I'm like, man, I went, and you know what I'm saying? I went on, man, talking about he was sleeping in the cell, talking about he don't know this, and that, and so. So by that time, his celly, I guess he done seen where he went. His celly done came and knocked on the door. Well, we all they pop, pop, pop. He like, hey, celly. They popped the door for him. Black Jane, come on in, man. He said, man, bless his. He said, man, my bad, celly, man. I ain't know. He was like, man, I ain't hear nobody come in, man. He was like, and dude, then bro was like, it had to be somebody that you know that you deal with because ain't nobody coming in, ain't none of the guys finna come in my cell and steal nothing. Funny folks say, shh, that's a lie. Dude, the guys be stealing too. He said, I'm just saying, bro, ain't nobody that's affiliated, that bold just walk. There had to be somebody that you be hanging with. Another one of the guys come over. Pop, pop, pop. Hey, Gbody, come on in, bro. Man, bless his head. He said, man, what you said they stole out of your cell, G? He said, man, they came in my cell, man, and took my weed, bro. Came in my cell and took my weed, bro. Like, I ain't even, they don't, brother, they came in my cell and took my weed. He said, man, I was just on the phone with bro. Bro called me and asked me, was I trying to, you know what I'm saying, trade, you know what I'm saying, did I have any orange left? And I was like, why, what's up? He was like, man, little Nick over here trying to trade some green for some orange. He was like, little Nick. And the dude said, man, little Nick do be stealing, man. His celly grabbed. He said, man, come on, man, quit playing. Hey, celly. Hey, quit playing on me, homie. You know you cool with little Nick, bro. You know if little Nick came, he's like, man, if little Nick, I'm telling you, if I talk to little Nick and little Nick say he came in and said, bro, I'm telling you, bro, he was like, man, nah, man, I wouldn't do nothing like that. He was like, but man, I can see it. I can see that, though. I can see little Nick coming in the cell, man, and just walking in and thinking I was playing and really sleep, man, and probably seen. He's like, but I ain't saying it's him, but I'm just saying little Nick, he probably would. So bro said, man, I'm finna call back over here real quick. So bro get back on the phone, right? Pop, 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 pop. He called back over. Bro, hey, who you say came over? Who you said came over trying to trade that green for that orange? He put it on the speaker. He like, oh, little Nick from y'all part. Little Nick came over here trying to get some green, trying to trade that green for that orange. He was like, man, bro, he said, man, come in the phone, bro. He said, man, hold on, bro. He said, oh, what's going on, G? What's going on? He was like, man, one of the guys, you know what I'm saying, some bud done came up missing out of his cell, you know what I'm saying? His celly cool with dude. He was like, I'm finna go get it right now, G. Y'all just go on fatal. He was like, nah, don't even do it like that. Cause you know he gonna lie, and then this and that, even though we put him, but we know he gonna lie. He was like, man, go out there, see if little Nick still in the pod, bro. So he said, hold on real quick. You can hear the phone lay down on the table. He look out the window. He come back, pick the phone up. Hey, G, he still over here, G. He said, man, go down there, go see if he still got that green. He was like, hold on. He said, nah. He said, send somebody else do it. Because he know who cell he went in. He know it's one of the folks cell. And he know his homeboy is in there with somebody that's affiliated. So, of course, you know, and then it's dangerous anyway. Because how you steal something from somebody that's affiliated, and then that fast, see, he thinking he gonna get away with it because he ain't trying to trade it or sell it in the pod where he live at. So he figured, oh, I'm gonna go across the hall. I'm gonna get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? He had to been fiending because everybody else they would have set for 2-3 days, or they would have tried to use somebody's phone and send it to a whole nother unit. Hey, I got some green over here. Can you see somebody? You know what I'm saying? And when they call, just meet me out in the breezeway, and we could just swap it, and I'll give you a little something. This dude so junked out. He done went straight up. He done came in here and stole this stuff, possibly, allegedly at the moment, and run straight over here and think he finna trade this. Listen to me, it's G's everywhere on the compound, bro. And then when you walk in a unit, when you trying to trade something, you still out of your mind because you could have easily went to somebody that live over there and been like, hey, I'll mess with you if you will, you know what I'm saying, find me some, you know, somebody that'll trade this green for this own. But junkies, they so selfish at times. What happens is they really want it all for themselves. That's what it is. So you go in here and you think, I'm finna make this transaction just for me because I want to do everything just with myself. So he probably done walked in there, hey man, I got green for orange, man. I got green for orange, and thinking it ain't gonna get back across the hallway. Not knowing it's folks over here who gonna be like, I know, bro want that green. Bro want that green. I know he probably got a little couple of strips of tobacco, Suboxone over there. Hey, bro. Hey, I don't know if he said it over there or not, but what's name just walked over and said he got some green for some orange. You still got that orange over there? And some people so low key, they ain't gonna come out when people say stuff like that. Of course, they gonna always send somebody that can make the transaction because they don't want their business out in the street. So dude calling bruh, 9 times out of 10, he probably was trying to make something off of himself. Hey, you still got that green over, whatever. So he tell her, all right, don't go down there and ask, because then he gonna probably say, yeah, man, it's my homeboy, man. My homeboy had some green. I'm just trying to make a little. The whole time he done came in Brussels and stole something and threw somebody under, but now both of them finna get punched on. So he popped the door and you can hear where he done moved the phone out of the way when he stick his head out the door. Zay, hey, Zay, come here real quick, Zay. Zay walk over to the door. You can hear he's like, hey, go down there. He was like, man, go down there and a little neat. If he's still trying to trade that green for that orange, you know what I'm saying? And if he say, yeah, take him in your cell, brother. You can hear Zay say, what's up? What do you got going on? You need me going to smash him? Everybody trying to make something in penitentiary. Everybody got to hustle. And right now he thinking, man, if he could smack him or whatever, he gonna get him a little cut. He's like, nah, I got you though. Just go down there in the cell. If he say he got it, take him down there in the cell. He like, all right, I got you. You hear the door close. Dude. He said, all right, y'all go on the mob over here. G, go on the mob over here. He get out the phone. Pow, blackjack. Oh, y'all come on. Who is y'all? I look at funny folk look at me and funny folk look at each other. He already knowing what time it is. I'm not going over. That ain't, listen. He didn't go in my cell. He ain't took nothing from me. And he ain't take it from the box. So he didn't take it from the guys. So that's personal right here. But if y'all want to go over, because it's one person, commercial break me, please. That I never understood that and still don't understand when it comes to people that's affiliated. The person who allegedly took this is one person, and he's a junkie. That's how I tell you, he don't work out. He ain't got. Why is it taking 4-5 people to go over and handle one person? Like, I never understood how something happened to one of your homeboys. You a Crip, and you need 8 Crips to go over here to one person. Man, if you don't go over and take care of your business yourself, dude done already called over here. Little Nick is over here. We don't know if Little Nick has something to do with the weed or not. We just know Little Nick is over here trying to trade the weed. I'm not going over there, G. So we mob it out of this. When we mob it out of this, we going down the steps, right? When we go down the steps, I make my way over to the table. Blake James, hey, Joe T, come on, Joe. Come on, Joe T. We finna go. Y'all good? Just let me, man, come on. Man, listen. We end up fading over. Guess what? I don't go all the way in the park. I'm gonna tell you something. They got it. As soon as you walk through the door, it's a camera right there. You're being seen. So I'm already strategically, I'm a calculator guy. This is chess. This is not checkers. And I'm the same way to this day. Listen to me, I promise you. I'm already 18,000 steps ahead of trying to be anyway of every possibility that can happen in any kind of scenario or situation. I done counted the cost, like the scripture did. You had to count the cost. And at this point, okay, I'm finna walk over here. It's 4 or 5 of us. And they walking over here, and it's an aggressive walk. It's an aggressive walk. Y'all know the aggressive walk. It looked like something about to go down. So before we even walk out the door, brother done already yelled out in the pod, he's sending somebody to the clinic. He done put it on the hammer. Black James done stepped out and everybody know Black James is loud. And he done said, what's up, G, what's going on? So the minute we get the mobbing and I'm chilling and Black James, Joe T, come on. It's already looking like the G's finna go do something. I'm finna go to the hole. I'm finna go to pending investigation for STG activity. You don't know what STG activity is, then let me know you ain't never been to the penitentiary. If you ain't never been to the penitentiary, I advise you to never go to the penitentiary. So I'm already looking at all of this right here. And then one of the guys probably got that thing on him. Yeah, he probably got the 6th on him and another, yeah. So we mob over here and I tell myself, you got to walk a little slower so you can let 3 or 4 of them walk in first so they don't all look like we all together. You know what I'm saying? So when the door swing go boom, they walk through. I look out of the main door to look like I'm just looking real quick. What's up, Joseph? Man, I'm just making sure everything's straight. They mob on in. That what's up. Count 1, 2, 3, boom. I walk through the door. Therefore, it don't look like I walked in with you. You can say what you want to say about me. I'm not going on pending investigation with you, bro. I'm not doing it because I already know it's going to be one of y'all back here who going to tell everybody that we all gangsters because for some reason you had some prideful, arrogant guys. And for some reason they wanted to let the police know, we gangsters. And don't you do that when I'm with you. We're going to go back here. We're going to be talking to the IA and one of them going to say, man, we don't even, you know what I'm saying? We don't even get down like it. And he already confirmed. See, what do you mean when you say we? Man, the guys, we don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't even. And I was with you when you saying we, you're referencing me as a part of that. So don't be doing that because you already confirmed, bro. Don't do that right there. So when they walk in, I kind of hang back like I'm on security at the door. Not going in here out. So they mob straight up, bruh coming down the steps who they done called and told him, boom, boom, boom. Zay said, go to Zay said, bruh come over, he get the pointing, and it's already in the pod, people. The guys, what's up, G? What's going on, G? What's up, G? I'm just like this here. Funny folk walk with these folk. See, funny folk, it wasn't that, not to say he wasn't gonna ride, or he was gonna ride. Funny folk just petty. He just petty. He walk, he turn around, I look at him, he look at me, he look at each other. That's over with. I'm not going in that cell, bro. They finna beat dude up. He finna get punched on. I'm telling you. And then while I'm standing right there, they walk over to Zay cell. Before they get in the cell, it's now about 8 guys walking over to this one cell for one person that stole something from one individual. I'm sitting here like this. Guess who come through the door? I hear the door. Because you can hear the air. I turn around and look. It's bruh silly. Get what he holler. Man, if he came in and said, Joe T, man, don't even talk to me, bro. I'm not a part of what's going on. Because the camera's right here. Because now they going to see that your celly came over here. Yeah, I'm thinking about all of this. Your celly came over here. They going to look at the camera over here and see all them brothers had already came to one cell. You came out of your cell, came in that cell. All them brothers came out of the cell, walked across the hall, and once they walked across the hall, you came across the hall and about to walk to the same cell. Don't talk to me. You walk straight back. I ain't nodding, I ain't saying where they went. Just cut your penitentiary eyes on and see what direction them folks is walking in. Because I'm not contributing to this. This man, I'm telling you, Joe T, man, if he came in there and did that, man, me and my celly cool, man, I'm telling you, man, I'm going to go in his mouth. I'm not finna say nothing. He walk on by. 4 or 5 of them go in the cell, bro. They go in the cell. This the beauty of the penitentiary finesse right here. And listen to me, you can never get enough of these types of situations because he didn't just come over there for no reason and try to hurry up and get over it. He thought about some things. And of course, I'm already thinking, why would he come over here for? This man go in the cell, he tap on the door, boom, boom. Soon as they open the door, all you see is he get pulled in the cell. And I'm looking, I'm like, what's going on? Both of them come out the cell, blackout. Both of them come out the cell, blackout. Bro, whose stuff come up missing, he come out and say, and you finna roll right now, bro. Force a choice, bro. Either you can go to PC or you can come on up out my cell right now. I don't care who you gotta go talk to. You go talk to the lieutenant, the captain, CO, whatever it is, bro. Soon we get over here to the cell, get your stuff and get out of my cell, bro. And I'm looking like, man, what just happened? So they get by me, they walk out the door. I'm not finna walk out right behind y'all neither. I'm not on that type of time. No. They come on, Joe T. I walk a little bit in the park, just look around for a little sec, turn around, let the door, you know what I'm saying, almost boom. Then I fade, boom. Even though I know what it looked like, but at the same time I'm trying to make it look like that's not what it is. So we fade back over, they all go to the cell, right? I'm finna go to my cell first. I'm gonna go get some ice. So grab my ice here, boom, boom. Black James, hey Joe T, man, come on over here real quick, bro. I'm cool with that. Cause I done went to my cell, I didn't go with y'all. All y'all went over it first. I got my ice chest, boom, look like y'all need a boom, okay. So I faded in the cell, sit down, I said, man, what's up, what happened, G? Man, my cellist talking about he was asleep, bro. He wasn't even asleep, bro. Lil Nick tell me he walk in the cell, he laying in the bunk, he talking about, man, what's up, man, smoke with me, I know you got something to smoke. This what Lil Nick tell me happened, bro. He said he was coming over to the cell, he was trying to see if my cellist had something to smoke, right? He come in, he said, my cellist said, man, I ain't got nothing to smoke. He said he walked in, you know what I'm saying, he was just messing with my cellist, and he seen the weed. So he was like, man, I thought you said you ain't had nothing to smoke. He was like, man, that ain't mine. That ain't mine right there, that's my cellist. He was like, oh, for real? He was like, shoot, man, if you can get us a little something for it, man, I'm gonna act like I'm asleep. What? I said, huh? Man, he got a roll, Joe T. I'm telling you, as soon as I come out of here and go over to the cell, need to look like a one-man cell. I'm telling you, I ain't even finna. But then get with Black J Holler. G, man, you put that on the hammer, bro. Don't never, ever, if you're affiliated, put something on what you're affiliated with and stamp what you gonna do. You have to do it. Bro, Holler, man, bro, I already done. No, you said somebody going to the clinic. Now you saying he just got to get out of the cell. Somebody calling my phone, hoping it didn't mess the bill. He said, no, you said somebody going to the clinic. Black James said, you need to honor that. I said, I can't stand this dude. What? He just went over and fired on both of them. We done figured out what's going on. Like what? I don't know what the payment arrangement was or whatever was going on. Now he telling them he gotta go over and smash him because he don't put it on the hammer. Bro said, oh, I ain't tripping GD on that. He faded. I said, oh, he done let it gas him up. He come out of the cell. I said, man, hold on. Let me go down here and get my ice first. Cause it's gonna look like an order was just made up out of here. Cause when they do all the trailing, came back, it's gonna look like some real STG activity done took place within the last 15 minutes. I don't want nothing. I come straight out of the cell as soon as he come out. I'm not waiting for him to come back over here and report what he done went and done. No. I come out with all you hear, man, I told you, man. The door swing go. Police hit the code. I said, nigga, they come in the pod, and just so happened it was a cool captain on deck that day. And it's a form of telling a little bit. I mean, he was like, man, I told my cellist, man, you got to get up out of here, man. I told the CO. CO said he ain't give me no. He done threw the CO under the bus. Then the unit manager talking about they can't do this and can't do that. Man, he got a roll, so I'm telling you, he got a roll, Cap. He was like, man, what's going on? Just tell me what's going on. My cellist said, man, I ain't even gonna lie, Cap, man. I did something bogus, man. And, man, I don't want to put you in the business because, man, I got to live here. He was like, but, man, it is my fault, man. I deserve it. He said, oh, well, get your stuff in. He said, we got to take you up to the clinic, Black James said. GD on that. But that's how the cookie crumbles. That's how the cookie crumbles. If you ain't never been to the penitentiary, I advise you to never go to the penitentiary. You got